Hello, with all due respect, I need to have my morning coffee before we speak. Hold. I don't have a straw to drink my coffee with. That's a bummer. Let's go. I feel happy again. Hi guys, good morning. I'm in Illinois again, shocker. I'm trying to find a place to perch right now. This seems like a nice place to perch. So I lied to Colin all day yesterday, and I sneakily flew from California to Illinois to surprise him. I've been vlogging it on TikTok, so you probably saw it over there. And I'm at an Airbnb. I will insert the clip of me calling him to surprise him and tell him that I'm in his town.
Hey baby.
Hi.
What has you in such a good mood?
Furiously twiddling my thumbs. I want to have a sleepover.
We can have a sleepover soon.
I want to have a sleepover right now and like cuddle and shit.
So do I. Everything all lovey-dovey all of a sudden.
Can you check my location? I think it works now.
Yeah. It says you're in Yorkville. What did you do?
It says I'm in Yorkville?
Yes. Like, I'm being so serious. Are you actually in Yorkville?
Colin, I've been lying to you all day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in Yorkville.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm in a cabin all by myself. It's like really scary over here.
Are you being... I can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm being serious.
You're not lying.
I'm not lying.
Where are you?
Can you come over? I'm really scared.
Yes.
I'll send you my Addy.
You've been frustrating me all day.
I've been lying to you all day. I cannot believe I pulled that off. I seriously can't believe I pulled that off.
I'm packing right now.
You're packing?
Or do you want me to come down and then you can come over and then I'll pack?
Isn't that cute? I'm so good. I remember it was like 2 weeks after we had started talking and we were discussing things that we aren't good at. And he was like, yeah, I'm really bad at lying. And I was like, oh, I'm great at it. And then I was like, why the fuck would I say that to somebody that I'm trying to pursue? Anyways, it worked out. But yesterday I was like, Colin, this is what I meant back in the day when I said that thing. I was like, if I have to lie, I can do it well. He's at work right now. I don't even know what time he left. I think he left at like 5. It's like 8:30. Let's hang out today, me and you. I'm gonna give you a house tour because this is the cutest Airbnb I've ever stayed in. I know I say that all the time, but I actually mean it this time. This is like a new listing in the area because I've never seen it before. So I'm really happy it's here. I always talk about how it's my dream to live in a log cabin. And if I was to build my own log cabin, this is exactly what I would do. This is my dream log cabin. I think she is perfect. This is like the living room. When you first walk in, there is a wood burning stove. It is just so cute. And there's one of these guest books that I love so much where you can like write about your experience. And then over here is the dining room and the kitchen. This is the dining room and there's like a cute coffee bar. This is the kitchen that I would literally like design myself. So cute. I'm obsessed with this place. And then if you go through this door, there's like a whole nother living room. It's so pretty. There's a game corner over there. Me and Colin already took the Uno cards off of there. There's a back deck. There's like a giant sprawling backyard. And then I'll show you upstairs where we sleep. This is the bathroom. Slay. Hey, this is the bathroom. And then this is like the main bedroom. So this is kind of a long story with a lot of context, but I'm gonna make it kind of like short for you guys. Basically, when I was booking this Airbnb, and I was talking with the hosts of this Airbnb about staying here, there was like a lot of back and forth, and then eventually they asked me how old I was, and I was like, I'm 24. And they were like, oh, well, you have to be 25 to book this Airbnb, so they like declined my request. So I was like, okay, but like I really wanted this Airbnb. Like it is so fucking cute. I was like, I need this Airbnb. Like I want to stay here. So I asked my mom if I could use her account to book the reservation because she's obviously over the age of 24. In retrospect, I shouldn't have done that, but like I really wanted to stay here and she is over the age of 25 and she was the one booking it, so I was like, whatever. So I check into the Airbnb yesterday and then Colin comes over, we hang out for a little bit and then we leave to go to his house to pack up his stuff. So we're at Colin's house and my mom calls me and she's like, I guess the hosts like called her and they were like, we know you're lying, like we know that you're not actually staying at the Airbnb, we know like your daughter is just there. They say to her on the phone, they're like, we just went in and we grabbed all of your daughter's shit and put it on the porch. Like, all of her stuff is outside. If she's not back here in 30 minutes, we're gonna call the cops. Absolutely insane things. I was like, they took my shit and put it on the porch? That just seems like a very dramatic approach to like a small issue. I'm like, I'm 24 years old. You have to be 25 to book this Airbnb. I've never even heard of that rule. And if you have to be 25 to book the Airbnb, my mom is over 25 and she's the one that booked the Airbnb. Like, what's the issue? I understand if they would have been like, that's just simply not allowed. She has to go back now and like pack up all of her stuff and leave. I would understand that. They literally told my mom that they came in, grabbed my shit and put it out on the porch. I was like, is that even legal? And then my mom's a real one for this, but she talked them down on the phone. She was like, my daughter's very responsible. Like, I'm very sorry about this. Like, she's very sorry. Like, can she please just stay there? Like, it'll be fine. And they were like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Like, we put all of our stuff back in the house. And I'm on my way here and I'm just like, I wonder if they just said that, like, to sound threatening. Like, there's no way they went into the house, took all of my stuff and put it on the porch. Like, I had unpacked. My stuff was everywhere. They literally did. I came inside and all of my stuff was out of place, like in spots where I didn't leave it. They literally went through my things and put them outside and then like just put it all back in the house. So that was bizarre. Like, I understand what I did was like wrong, but that just seems like a very dramatic and intense reaction to what I did. I'm like a tad frightened, but I want to go to a coffee shop because I want to grab breakfast, and I also have a YouTube video that I have to finish editing and I want to get that uploaded today, and I have a few TikToks to edit, and I want to go grocery shopping to get stuff to make dinner. I've been so fixated on this like tortellini soup for weeks. Colin's been like, Tara, make the damn soup, and I'm like, no, I'm waiting for you because I want to make it for us. So I'm finally think I'm gonna make the tortellini soup tonight. Why is the closest Whole Foods 13 miles away? I forget that when I'm in places like Illinois, like that's really not bad. 13 miles in LA would take, oh my God, an hour and a half probably. But whenever I'm not in LA and something is 13 miles away, it takes 13 minutes. So that's actually not that bad. In LA, it's like 3 miles, 25 minutes. I actually have to film a voiceover first, then we can leave. This is the truck of the week. This is Joel, the Tacoma. Pretty sure she's about to shit the bed. She's making some funny noises. She's doing some funny things. But you guys, there's these like fake animals in the yard here. When I was pulling in yesterday, I thought they were real and I got really excited. There's all of these, but there was one in particular that I saw and I thought it was real and I got so happy. Oh, that one. That goose right there. I thought that was real when I pulled in. I was like, hi. Yeah, so yesterday when I was driving from O'Hare Airport in Chicago all the way to Colin's town for this Airbnb, I didn't have my location services on, so I had to just follow like written out directions, and I've never done that before. We take that shit for granted. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna make it. I didn't make one wrong turn. I killed it. I called my dad. I was like, you're so talented, because like y'all didn't have GPSs growing up. Like, I rely on those so heavily. He was telling me how so my dad's driven to California from Rhode Island 2 or 3 times, and he was saying that when he drove there, he was just using like a big map. I was like, you drove cross country with a map? Is insane, because I couldn't even believe that I had to drive like it was like an hour drive and I had to do it without a GPS, and I was lying to Colin on the phone the whole time. I was like, yeah, like he obviously knew my location services were off, so I was making my big lie like around that. I was like, yeah, I'm in like Sherman Oaks right now and I have to like follow written directions to go home. I'm like an hour away. This is so stressful. I was lying. Okay, I'm probably gonna go to a coffee shop first to get this video edited. I don't know if I want to go to a coffee shop around here or start heading to Naperville, because Naperville is where the Whole Foods is, and it's just hard to park in Naperville, so I don't think I'd even be able to like go to a coffee shop there and like be able to find a spot. This is the outfit of the day, by the way. I'm wearing an aloe sweatsuit, my big aloe Sherpa, and my little Uggs. I'm so cozy. To make the trailer for my YouTube video that I'm posting right now. Here's the thing. Trailers take a long time to make, and I don't really see anyone else do that. Like, no one that I watch on YouTube posts like trailers on their TikTok or like their Instagram story or whatnot, but just like post like the link and like the thumbnail or whatnot. The trailers take like a long time to make, and I don't really even know if they do anything. Like, I don't know if it actually even drives more traffic to the video versus just posting it on YouTube and like calling it a day. Comment down below if you've ever been directed towards my YouTube channel by like one of my trailers on TikTok. It also freaks me out when people like, I'll post like a YouTube trailer on my TikTok and people will comment like, why is the quality so bad? Like, what is this? And they don't realize that it's like a YouTube trailer. They think it's just like a TikTok that I filmed. So that feels more defined. I'm like, no, that's not what this is. I'm at Grace. This place is really cute. I've never been here before. There was this coffee shop named Grace that I used to live above in Providence. I had like a condo there, and there was this coffee shop called Grace, I think. So maybe it's the same. Maybe it's like a chain. I don't know, but it's good. They're playing La-Di-Da in the coffee shop, and I'm thrilled. I'm almost done. I just made the trailer, so I'm just finishing up, and then I'm gonna post it. But if anyone else has like a job where they're like working on their computer for hours, you know what I mean? Like, I will be staring at my computer screen for hours and hours, and then when I finally look up, I feel like I'm tripping balls. I feel like I'm in a video game, and I'm not saying that to sound quirky. Like, it's genuinely terrifying. I feel like I'm tripping out. I'm like afraid to get up from my table. I'm nervous to post this trailer on TikTok because I'm just like straight up smoking weed in it. But I like blurred it out, like I blurred out the joint, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wanted to put smoke sesh in my title for this YouTube video, but I wasn't sure if that was like allowed on YouTube. I did it anyways. So we'll see. I'm so jealous. So this is like a coffee and wine bar, and I'm watching like a group of girlfriends drinking wine right now. I'm so jealous. I wonder if they've noticed me just staring and salivating like a weirdo. I feel really bad for doing this, but that album that got released from Morgan's like old agency that wasn't supposed to be released, I like really like it. Like, I had to listen to it because of like out of curiosity, and I wasn't gonna like keep streaming the songs because I obviously didn't want to like support that, but I really love some of the songs and I like can't help myself, but I feel so bad for like streaming them. But I can't believe he said, I can understand why he said like, oh, listening to those songs back like makes me cringe. Like, they sound like, I see what he's saying, but I really like a few of them. Like, I love Going Down, I love Afterglow, I love Scared to Live Without You. Like, they're so good. I just feel really bad for streaming them because I know he doesn't want us to. But I'm at Whole Foods getting stuff to make dinner. I can't talk when I have gum in my mouth, so I'm just gonna like weirdly hold this for a second. It's like an alla vodka creamy tortellini soup that I found on Instagram. I don't know if I want to get stuff to like make breakfast and whatnot because I'm only here for a couple days, and like I want to film like cute TikToks of me like going out for breakfast. So I don't know if I want to cook breakfast like at the Airbnb. I might just like try different coffee shops every morning so I can make cute videos. But I just had to text the Airbnb host who hates me and ask if there's a cheese grater at the house because I want to get a block of Parmesan cheese, but I don't know if there's a cheese grater there, so I might have to buy one. This is the dairy-free tortellini that I use. It's just like a cashew cheese tortellini from Kite Hill, and then I'm getting this Primal Kitchen vodka sauce with no dairy in it, and I'm getting this heavy whipping cream. I love this for pastas, for like creamy pasta recipes. I'm getting no chicken broth, cherry tomatoes, shallots, and garlic. And I grabbed this block of plant-based Parmesan. I'm just gonna like hope that we have a cheese grater at the house. I want to have like fresh pieces of bread to like dip into the soup, but Whole Foods just has like those giant loaves of like sourdough and Italian. I don't really want like a whole loaf to go to waste because we're just gonna use a few pieces. So, but I want it. I might have to get it.
Bread slice.
What was that?
Let us know if you want the bread slice.
Oh, can I get a slice, please?
Remember to scan your card.
Did I do this right? I did it under cookie bar because that seemed pretty fast. Yeah. No, okay. Cancel. Oh, okay. I was like, $20. Thank you. Yeah, I just drove up the driveway, parked, put my camera down, backed up, and came back. I did do that. No shame. I'm a YouTuber. You guys, look at all the deer outside. Wait. You guys, there's deer outside. I'm so excited. Hi. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, that just made me so happy. One of my sick fantasies that I've never said out loud because it's kind of fucked up is stumbling upon an injured deer on the highway and like taking him in my car and like bringing him to get help and then having to keep him as a pet because he can't live in the wild anymore. That's always been one of my sick fantasies. I don't wish injury on any deer, but if it is to happen, I hope I'm the one who finds the deer so that I can rehabilitate it at my home. Colin just texted me that he's on his way home. I want to go on a little walk while I wait for him and listen to a podcast. I don't know if there's any new podcasts out though. I'm going on a walk. Here's my outfit. The uniform is back. I feel like I go through like phases with outfit uniforms. I'll wear the same outfit for a month straight because I'm obsessed with it. I can't get enough of it, so why would I wear anything else? Then I find something else. And then I have a new outfit uniform that I wear for a month and so on and so forth. This was my uniform in December and I'm bringing it back. Lululemon cropped Lululemon cropped Define jacket, Lululemon cropped Wonder Puffer vest, my Aloe leggings, and my Hokas. We're bringing it back. I mean, look at it. I will be listening to the rest of Dick Appointment Disasters featuring athletes and handcuffs on my walk today. I love Alex Cooper so much, it's painful. You guys, there's a cat in the backyard. I've actually seen multiple cats. It's a big, fluffy orange cat, and it hates me. It doesn't want to hang out with me. It's running away. How sad. I got my hopes up in there. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a cat friend. We're gonna be like vacation besties all weekend. You know when you go on vacation when you're a kid and you make like a bestie in like your hotel or your resort or whatnot and they're like your friend for the week? I thought that was gonna be me and this cat. Cat wants nothing to do with me. Colin just picked me up off the side of the road and I'm making him a snack.
Your Hokas are dirty.
I know, because it's muddy.
You don't have to walk in the mud.
Well, I dodged like the puddles, but the rest of the road was still sticky.
Were you walking with the intent of having me pick you up, or were you just walking?
I was going on a walk, but you texted me that you were on your way home, so I waited a little bit so that you'd pick me up. I knew what I was doing.
Well, someone dressed as Naperville as you, it's hard to miss you on the side of the road.
I'm back in my uniform from December. Mm-hmm. I like this uniform. I don't know why I ever changed. Why would I change?
You weren't with me.
Yeah, it's like my little Colin fit.
Mm-hmm. You're done being a lazy YouTuber. You're back to making videos.
A lazy YouTuber.
Yeah, a lazy YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have to do the entire thing until Saturday.
Blueberry scone.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. There you go.
Thank you.
I want a bite of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Did you do a fit check in the Casey's?
Leg day. Some white Nike Blazers and a Carhartt beanie.
I don't do fit checks anymore because I always wear the same thing. So, I take off my shoes now when I lift. Colin told me to. I tried to film like a cute video of me and Colin reuniting yesterday, but he always goes out of frame whenever I try to do that. So he suggested...
they have a Ring doorbell camera. And so I think I was in frame on that. And to be fair, I'm no influencer, so when I'm running up to see my girlfriend, I'm not thinking, oh, I gotta be in frame. I'm not gonna run and then just stop in frame and wait for you to come to me. No. So, in all fairness, it's not my occupation to be in frame.
I'm gonna shoot a message to the hosts of this Airbnb that don't really like me and ask if our little reuniting moment was caught on the Ring camera. We don't have any olive oil, so I'm using melted butter. This feels wrong. Ooh. I think of shit. I didn't want you to leave me, really. That sounded boring.
Just on the road.
I know, but that sounded boring. Okay, I'm honestly not measuring anything. I just read like the ingredients and I'm just eyeballing it, but I baked cherry tomatoes with garlic and shallots, and I had to use butter because I don't have olive oil. And now I'm gonna blend it.
You gonna put the leftovers in that too?
No. You see the endless Tupperwares here? My dream come true.
I know you're known to store things in a blender.
That's because I cook for people and no one returns the Tupperware, so I'm left with nothing but a blender to store my extra food in. I'm gonna add a bunch of this no chicken broth. Maybe I should be following a recipe. Just putting in an unknown amount. That looks right. That's what I do. The recipe called for to put like vodka sauce in too, but I just made vodka sauce. So I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyways because, oh my. I'm gonna add more seasonings too, just more like salt and pepper. Should I put crushed red pepper in?
Yes. Just a little though, not a ton.
Okay. Colin just grated all of this cheese for me. I'm gonna add some straight to the broth, question mark. Oh, I added this in too, and I didn't show you guys. Okay, the tortellini only takes like 2 minutes to cook, so I'm gonna cook it right in the broth, I think. Wow, she did that. Do you appreciate me and love me?
She's so hot and talented. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I don't know.
It's hot.
Yo! Colin just came down the stairs with a whole mattress.
Couch stuff.
We don't like the couch because, you know, there's little dividers. We like to cling to one another.
Put your recliner up.
Okay.
You're smart, you know that?
My boyfriend is so smart. I'll show y'all how to shuffle some cards.
Your ass looks good like that.
This is a really unflattering angle.
Your ass looks fantastic.
Thank you. Here to see this shit?
This is not gonna go well. Oh.
Yeah, that's how you get like the front card to the back one. Why do you hand me cards to shuffle? You know I don't know how to do it. We just finished watching Cutthroat Kitchen. I just heated up more tortellini. I'm gonna end off the vlog here, but I'll do my peek in my pit first. My pit was my social anxiety has been kind of like really bad today and yesterday. Like I had to talk to a few people today while I was out, and I was just deer in headlights, you know, heart beating out of my chest. It was really bad today. So that was probably my pit. My peak was honestly, not even kidding, Colin telling me that I'm so hot that his ancestors would be proud of him. That made me feel really good. That was like my peak, and honestly, I've been thinking about this tortellini for weeks, and I finally made it, and I kind of killed it. Colin told me I'm a good chef. He also told me, I was saying, I wish Cutthroat Kitchen would have like a segment where they have people on that aren't chefs, so that me and Colin could do it. And he said that I would probably kick his ass. And I agree. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I have to wash my hair. I just touched my scalp and a piece of dandruff fell into my pasta. Okay, on that note,